Hi guys. Well, it's over. Okay, I'm gonna try so hard not to cry in this video, but it's finally over and I can't believe it. And what I mean is a series of unfortunate events on Netflix is finally over. I'm gonna miss it so much. So thank you all. Thank you so much to the cast and crew. Thank you, Daniel Handler, for writing all these wonderful books. I just want to say that I loved season 3, the final season of this wonderful series. I know I can reread the books, which I am doing. I'm rereading the end. Um, I'm rewatching the series all over again. I'm on Netflix. I can rewatch the movie. I just want to say a huge thanks to Netflix for doing this. And Barry Sonnenfeld, the director of the series, just I think it was way better than the movie. To tell you the truth, it was like it was like almost like word for word for the movie, and I like how the little stuff they changed in the show from the books. I loved, and I like how we. This is a spoiler review, so if you don't want any spoilers or you haven't seen or read the books, I mean, have seen season 3 or read the books, just look away, look away, look away. Anyway, I just want to say, this series was a big part of my childhood. It was like Harry Potter for me, and I just loved it so much. And thank you so much for doing this, Netflix. Thank you for faithfully adapting this story. We finally get to see a faithful adaptation of the books. I want to see Netflix doing this for Harry Potter. I mean, I love the movies, don't get me wrong, but I still want to see a faithful. I want to see Netflix do a series of Harry Potter. Um, but I like how the end had one big long was only one episode. The last episode was like one episode, and I like in the backstories of the season that we see Count Olaf having a dad, a real father figure in his like a like his real father, and I felt so bad for him when his dad died. And I'm like, there was a lot of shock moments because I had like I was in the middle of rereading the 12th book. So when I first started binge watching season 3, but I just want to say thank you for everything. I just wanted to say that I love you. A series of unfortunate events, and just everything that you guys did on Barry Sonnenfeld. Thank you for doing these episodes. Thank you. I mean, there were some different directors throughout the entire series, but I just want to say thank you, Neil Patrick Harris. You did a wonderful, wonderful job as Count Olaf. I'm gonna miss you very much in this role. Susie Punch, I'm gonna miss you. Melina Wiseman, I'm gonna miss you. Lewis Presley is so cute. I'm gonna miss you, little girl. Love you guys, and I just want to say that I just loved it, and I love how we get backstories of the update. I do like that. It explains how I like how this season explains why Count Olaf became the way he did, why he burnt down the Baudelaire mansion, why he's like this. And I actually cried. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually cried during the part where he died. Yes, he does die and it's very sad. And to tell you the truth, I like Kit and his relationship better than Esme's and him's relationship because I didn't think they were really in love. But Kit and him, I could see real love between them. And and I just finished rewatching season 3 for the third time. So I just loved it, loved it, loved it. And now I'm rewatching all the episodes in starting with season 1. Okay, so these are my favorite episodes of the Netflix series that anyone wants to know. I mean, I only have. I know. I'm also doing this in book order too, with like my favorite books in the series too. Okay, so it goes with like The Bad Beginning, The Hostile Hospital, and The End. And I can't decide the fourth, fifth. I mean, all these episodes were really good. And Patrick Warburton as Lemony Snicket, thank you for doing such a good job as Lemony Snicket. I knew you would. And Neil Patrick Harris, thank you again. Seriously, I could not picture better Olaf in this Netflix series than you. Seriously, I had no doubts about you being Olaf. I just really, I just loved it. And I just gonna miss it so much. I mean, like I said, I just can't believe it's over. Man. And I'm sorry. But the ending was magnificent. With Lemony meeting his niece, which was Beatrice. I had to think for a second. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, so that's the baby that Kid had. Okay, because she said niece to Lemony, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I totally forgot. And, yeah, and Count Olaf kissing Kid was, aw. Even though Sonny's like, yuck. Even though I laughed at that part. When the Sonny's like, yuck. But that was sweet. See him. And then when Kit died, I cried. I'm like, dude, really? And when Dewey died, I'm like, really? Seriously? But, yeah. So I just want to say, again, thank you cast and crew for doing this again. Thank you Netflix for doing this faithful adaptation of the books. And for letting them do this. Thank you Netflix for letting them do this because I really needed this. I did in my life, and the one thing I did want to mention is that the one thing I did not like that they changed in the Grim Grotto, just a little thing, just a tiny little thing, even though I think it should have been in it, was that Count Olaf should have said to Violet, I'm not going to bargain with a little girl no matter how pretty she is. I really wish that was in it, but otherwise it was really good. And I really did love how, like I said in my other reviews of the series, I really did love how Count Olaf was interacting with Violet more than in the books and in the movie. I just really wanted that line in there, just like I wanted that that Carnivorous Carnival episode where they're in the trunk and they're discussing which Baudelaire children would they want to keep or like Callowolf saying, I hope it's Violet because she's the prettiest one. Basically, I really wish that was kept in there. But otherwise, again, thank you guys for doing this. Thank you all, cast and crew of this wonderful series. And I'm gonna go watch episode 1 in season 1. So, and go watch that. After I go eat something, of course. I'm hungry. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So, and I hope you guys enjoyed this season as much as I did. Hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I did. Hope you guys read the books, watched the movie, and stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this series if you guys haven't watched season 3 yet. So that's all I wanted to say about season 3 and about the whole Netflix series, and I just loved it very much. And that's it. All right.